So gamers, what's up? It's your boy Gaming12 here, back with another Zenless video, and besides my fucked up lighting, we've got two brand new S-rank characters to look at, in Zenless, right? It's been I should have got this out earlier, I'm not gonna lie, but I thought they were legitimately going to release a rank for lighter, but clearly they didn't. And so what we've got here is I believe it's Burnice, White, and then we have Caesar King, who, first off, memes aside, I think she looks pretty cool. This is one of the characters I'm actually looking forward to. There is one thing that I do think is really interesting about her is that she's a physical defense character. Now, I've already made a video previously saying how defense characters are in a weird spot right now, so I'm very curious what they're going to do with her, but she could be very interesting. And again, another waifu that just looks like a Honkai character, I'm not going to lie. If anybody's played Honkai Impact, her hairstyle is like the exact same as like 4 other Honkai Impact characters, which is crazy because if you've seen like the original design for her, she had very different hair. Actually, she looked entirely different. I'm not sure why they completely changed her design, but I do think she got a massive glow up. I think this looks a lot better than what she used to, and so I'm pretty excited for her. Hopefully, she's cracked, because if I skip these current characters, then I'm gonna feel bad for her being, not as good because the current ones are really strong, right? Her melons are big too. This is true. I'm not avoiding it. I'm just saying that there are other things besides that that are also good about this character. But yeah, cool design. Huge fan of her. Again, there's a lot of lore implications. Apparently, she's the leader of the Sons of Claydon. I honestly thought that she wasn't, and that Big Daddy was going to be the leader, the boar guy that we've seen concept art of. But I guess she is the leader. So yeah, we'll see. Burnice is yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But besides Caesar, of course, we have Burnice. Now, this is the other character I was actually looking forward to as well. I thought she was going to be a 4-star, to be honest with you, but I really love her design. This is probably my favorite out of this biker faction. I'm not going to lie. Like, her design's awesome. She's got 2 flamethrowers on. It's great. There is another interesting thing, though. With her, she's a fire anomaly character. Now, for those who know, Fire Anomaly has like the lowest raw damage for like an anomaly type, which is kind of unfortunate because of like I honestly don't know why, but it has to do with the number of ticks you get for like the duration and the actual like percent of it. It's lower than everything else, right? Which is very unfortunate. So hopefully they cook up something special for her being Fire Anomaly because the other anomaly types are just stronger for raw damage, right? Which is, unfortunate. And I hope she's good. I mean, she's an S rank, right? So we'll see. But there is a lot of potential in the fact that she is Fire Anomaly with her enabling the fire sets, or her being like an off-fielder type character doing Fire Anomaly damage on the side, right? There's a lot you can do there. The one issue, though, with that inherently is that you're kind of not running a stunner. So there's going to be a bit of conflict with how her actual kit functions in game, but I do like how she looks visually. Reminds me a bit of Chisalto from Lycoris Recoil, if anybody's watched that anime. Her tube at the top is the wrong size? Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What tube? Her shirt? What about it? What about her shirt? Hmm? It's called a tube top? Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about clothing. uh, yeah, no, I know nothing about clothing, guys. They're barely holding in. Oh, true, true. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about these characters down below. I do think they're very interesting in terms of their actual like type, right? Physical, defense, and fire anomaly. And then I also do like the design of both of them. Hoyoverse always, destroys with these endless characters. Like, their designs are fantastic. Still looking forward to having Miyabi, though, in the future, and Yang Yai. I need my Section 6 girlies. They're peak, just straight up. They heard people crying about too many lollies. Oh. Okay, to be fair, I did mention it multiple times that there's too many of them. So I'll gladly take this, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think they're interesting. We'll see how their kits play out, right? There's not really much more to say past that, besides lore implications of going to the outer ring, because clearly that's what they're implying, that we're gonna go to the outer ring and meet up with the biker gang. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll find Director Perlman and finally arrest him, because he just disappeared, oddly enough. Gigantic melons for the rest of the faction. I mean, these characters were already announced beforehand, right? They were in the launch trailer. And so the only characters left are Section 6, really. Well, there's Lighter and then Section 6. So we've got Yang Yai, Miyabi. I already said Lighter. What's Humurasa? I don't know how to say the dude's name, but the dude from Section 6. And so that's like 4 characters worth. So that's at least that's at least 3 S ranks for the next 2 updates, right? After this. So yeah, again, very interesting. I believe those 2 characters are 2 of them are lightning. So the 2 other S rank 6 members are both lightning. And you can see it in game. They use lightning attacks, and in the cutscene, they use lightning attacks. So like they're 100% lightning. And then Miyabi is also an ice character. She was ice in beta. So yeah. That's the cunning hares. I'm talking about section 6. The section that Sakaku's in. She is the only 4-star. Everybody else is a 5-star. Right. But yeah, we'll finally get the other members to complete the team. Again, I can tell you right now, these character paths have a lot of potential because the main thing here is that Nekomata doesn't actually have an ideal teammate. And considering the place of defense characters, this could work very well as a stunner for physical, right? Because we don't have a physical stunner, and even though we do have the new current stunner, the potential of having Caesar be a stunner or like hybrid type character that's also providing buffs will be really good for characters like Nekomata. Obviously, you'll be, if she has a really good passive, you can do her as a duo core with her and Lucy, who they'll proc their passives off of each other, right? Because they're the same faction. And so we're going to get a really strong duo core of Caesar plus Lucy, our Burnice plus Lucy for a variety of teams, right? And so Caesar, just purely off the potential of what her type is, has a lot of coverage for an account and could bring a lot of value, right? Because first off, physical anomaly is already really strong, and so it's going to scale well with basically every team. But then secondly, being a physical defense character does mean that she's going to work well with the, 2 physical DPS characters. Any other potential physical DPS characters, because we've got like 6 of them at this point, right? I don't know why. And then whoever else could receive buffs that could also make use of a defense character, right? So we'll have to see like what her kit provides. But Caesar looks to have insane value based on her element alone, right? And so I'm definitely interested in what she has to do. Oh, apparently I've got a trust reward for Grace. And then as for Burnice, again, I'm saying her name wrong. She's got less value because she's a fire anomaly character, and anomaly characters are either you just do straight anomaly damage or you try to do distortion, right? And distortion, well, you want to have a fire, electric, or corruption character as the activator, or as the applier, and then use physical or ice for the activator, because they'll have higher damage that way. And so she's gonna be in a weird spot, being the weakest for raw damage. Out of the 3 appliers for distortion. So we'll see how she plays out, but having Lucy as a teammate is already really good across the board. So that's good. And who knows? Maybe you could run all 3 of them together. You could do Lucy, and then the 2 new S ranks, and that'd be a good team as well, right? We'll see, but there's a lot of potential for Caesar specifically, right? And that is, I think, probably the biggest reason why you should be interested in this character overall. Just purely because first S rank defense character, right? Maybe they'll cook. And if they don't cook, well, then we'll cope. yeah, I don't know if Cunning Hairs is ever gonna get another like 5-star, but that's gonna be it for this video. I don't have much more to say. I think that basically covers everything, right? Again, both characters' designs look cool, and hopefully they cook with their kits, right? That's all I can really say. And of course, there's all the Caesar memes, right? Caesar King Salad. Somebody's gonna cook up a salad team. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but yeah. Anyways, don't forget to like the video, check me out on Twitch, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.